Meantime, outside the city of Buffalo tonight, some neighbors in Cheektowaga also waiting to get some help with the snow. One man tells us his family has been walking to the nearest grocery store since they can't get their car out of their driveway. The road he lives on, a messy, slushy mess, and he's only seen a plow once. Yet, just across town, it's apparently a completely different story. 7 News reporter Kristen Moran live for us tonight. Kristen, you've described this area as a tale of two cities, right?
Right, exactly that, Jeff. That's what we're seeing. You see William Street here behind me. Traffic's flowing perfectly fine. William Street's down to the pavement. It's open 4 lanes. Same thing on Union Road where I was earlier today. But like you said, it's a completely different story in the same town.
Every day coming out here doing a little bit and a little bit and a little bit.
Bill Knoff has lived in his Cheektowaga home for 49 years and tells me he's never dealt with anything like this.
The worst thing I can think of was a blizzard of 77, of course, but this tops it by far.
Day after day, he's been trying to tackle the snow while taking some much needed breaks.
Like you can see, it's all wet underneath there, and you can't, my snowblower won't even come down here. And I got a big snowblower.
The snow in his neighborhood reaching as high as some of the homes.
It was almost to the top of that light, where the light is.
After so many days, he's grateful his roads are down to the pavement and passable once again.
Here we are, but my daughter lives over there on the other, just down the road a little bit, and her street hasn't been plowed. And my granddaughter lives over there too, and her street hasn't been plowed.
That's exactly what Joshua Karcher and Marshall Prestia are dealing with, living in the same town with a very different story.
With no plow in sight.
Both live down this street frustrated, saying they haven't seen pavement since before the storm.
It's frustrating, and I mean, I'm not even able to go to work. So it's, I'm losing out on this money right now that I need, and it's really hard. I mean, me and my wife are trying to get a house, trying to save up, and it's just not happening this week.
The two walking to the nearest grocery store since they can't even get out of their driveway.
If we could get the car out, we probably would have taken the car, but...
You got to do this.
Yeah, at least it's only 37 out today, though.
But on the other hand, where roads aren't plowed much either, Peter Summers is just focused on his driveway. Are you determined to get this done today?
Yeah, so she can get out.
Between his backyard and front driveway, the snow drifts reaching almost as tall as him. And how high was the snow up in your driveway?
Probably right here.
And you're 6'1".
Yeah.
Not too bothered by the snow-stacked slushy road surrounding his home.
Because you're not going anywhere. Half the people can't get out. So what's the difference?
Slowly but surely, high lifts are getting to neighborhoods that need them the most right now.
I can't believe we haven't solved this snow problem yet.
I know.
It's almost 2023.
So the good thing, the high lifts are out there clearing out those still snow-covered streets. It's really an all-hands-on-deck effort to get this area back to some sense of normalcy. And I want to share, too, another thing a lot of the folks I was speaking with today all shared in common is that they were just thrilled to see the sun out. It was really a sight for sore eyes, given everything that we've been going through the last several days. We're live in Cheektowaga tonight. Kristen Moran, 7 News.
Yeah, the sun and snow plows, a slight bit of relief on this Wednesday. Thank you, Kristen.